Hello, I'm Robert Burton. In this video I want to compare and contrast the anglicized version of the Greek alphabet that I've been giving you so far with the modern Greek alphabet. The reason I've been giving you the anglicized version is because that's the way we've been hearing letters of the Greek alphabet in the media, and I think that's a useful tool to help learn the Greek alphabet. When you're reading the Greek New Testament, for example, or if you just want to join a fraternity or sorority, it doesn't really hurt to use these symbols because you're just using something contrived just to be able to communicate with other scholars or with other students, in those areas. However, if you want to get serious about learning the modern Greek alphabet, then you can use the anglicized version as kind of a springboard. And by comparing and contrasting, it helps ease you into the real authentic modern way of saying the Greek alphabet. And so let's begin to discuss that. Let's start with the letters alpha, beta. Okay, in the modern Greek, instead of saying alpha, beta, you would say alpha. Instead of the a sound, the a will have the a sound as in father, al. And instead of the ph, instead of having the sound of a strict F, where we put our lower lip with our upper teeth, alpha, you would actually blow through your lips, alpha, alpha. And then the last A will not be a schwa, as in English, alpha. So both of the A's or both of the alphas will have the A sound, alpha. And then the letter which we say beta will be vita. The first sound of the B is different from English. You vibrate the lips instead of just making a stop release. B, you vibrate the lips. It's called an fricative. B. And so then what we would call eta, to make the A sound, when we say beta, actually you would say vita, vita. Okay, so alpha, vita. Okay, now let's take the next three letters, gamma, delta, epsilon. Okay, when we say gamma, we use a hard G and the a sound. Now, whenever we have the A in Greek, you're going to use the A sound as in father. The G here in Greek, in modern Greek, will be more of, what we call a fricative, where you vibrate the uvula with your tongue. You go gra, gra, gra. Or maybe even the upper part of your soft palate, gra. So gamma, it's where you say the g. It's in the very same place where you say the g. But now you're going, instead of making a stop release, g, you're going to hold your tongue there and continue that sound, vibrating the g. Gamma, gamma. The M sound will be the same, but it will be gamma. And then for delta, the D has a TH sound as in the. You hold your tongue there to your teeth, the. Okay, for delta, delta. For epsilon, epsilon, we say epsilon, but in modern Greek they will say epsilon. So the E remains the same. Psi, the I in Greek is the E sound, kind of like in the Spanish C. Epsilon. Epsilon. The O, instead of saying epsilon, you will say epsilon. The O at the end will be like what we call our long O, epsilon. And then let's take the next two. Okay, that was gamma, delta, epsilon. Now let's take zeta, eta, theta. Okay. I just watched a program where Catherine Zeta-Jones was discussing, why, so many people call her Catherine Zeta-Jones, but how that's all wrong. It's Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We say zeta, like Z-E-T-A, zeta, where actually the eta in modern Greek is now the E sound, like our long E in he, E. Now the Z sound itself is like a DZ, Z, Z. So it's zeta, zeta, okay, zeta, not instead of, normally you hear zeta, which is fine, and it's good. I think it's okay to learn the Greek alphabet that way, zeta. But then the modern Greek alphabet, zeta, zeta. And then the letter eta is now in modern Greek, eta. Again, that vowel sound eta is now a E, eta. Okay, and then theta is theta. Okay, theta, theta. Okay, so that's gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta. Okay, so if we start at the beginning of the alphabet again, it's alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, and then where we say iota, iota, kappa. We use the term iota, like I haven't really changed one iota. Okay, the iota there now becomes iota, iota, and then kappa, again the A becomes the A, kappa, and that's really all that changes. So it becomes, instead of iota, it's E. The letter I in Greek is E sound, iota, iota, kappa, okay, and then the lambda mu is lambda. Always the D has the sound, as in the word the TH is in the. Lambda, mi. Instead of mu, it's mi. The upsilon is really a kind of a, where your tongue wants to make the E sound, but your lips want to make the U sound, and it's kind of it's very difficult for us to make because we don't have that sound in English. But it's E, E, me, me. Okay. So then you have, instead of lambda mu, you have lambda mi. Okay, so let's do the first half of the Greek alphabet one more time. That's alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mi. Okay, and let's go to the second half of the Greek alphabet now. Actually, we're running out of time, so let's go ahead and call this quits, and we'll go to the second half of the Greek alphabet on the next video.